What is up, everybody? Welcome. Sooner Surge live, pregame live for the Sooners kickoff against Illinois State in game one. It's been a great day of football already. Felt like we just got off this, Jerm, but some of the same folks are already on here again with us. But how you feeling, Jerm? First off, before we get started with the game, how are you feeling today?
I'm not going to lie. Voice is killing me, but been outside all day in it. Looking forward to sitting on the couch, watching some Sooner football. Good games already, Jay.
Hey, start with the Ohio State Texans. Give us some thoughts, and then we'll get into OU.
So thoughts on that game for me. Both teams have really, really, really good defenses. I don't think anyone could come away from watching that game and not think that Texas and Ohio State's really good up front and really good on the back end. There were not guys running open, Jay, on either side of the ball. Arch Manning has a lot of work to do. Wasn't very impressive. Made two good throws. They got problems at quarterback if he can't figure some things out.
Well, I think it was a tough spot for Arch Manning. It's so much hype. The weirdest thing I thought for the whole game was it almost felt like to me that maybe Sark didn't trust it yet because he didn't really unleash him.
Until they got down. When they got down, he started unleashing.
When they got down, but at the first, it was almost like they were playing just not to lose the game and get out of it. So I don't know. It's for the first game of the year. It's two really good opponents and defensive teams. I know
it's way too early to talk OU Michigan. Michigan's got a game tonight. OU's got a game tonight. But I will say this: anyone who thinks that Michigan is not going to have guys in the trenches are out of their mind.
Oh,
they're up front. They're going to be a test.
And both those teams today did. Texas and Ohio State were big, and good in the trenches. And I don't know, Jen. I really don't know.
Then who is, Jen?
It's hard to know because nobody's played games yet. So it's really hard to know. I think they're both quality teams. I still think there's a good chance. Both those teams are in the playoff. We'll see. Texas Texas has to go to Florida in a few weeks, and that's going to be a very interesting game on the road. I think you would think they'd figure some things out offensively, but Cody says, fell asleep at 3 a.m., woke up at 9 a.m. and napping through halftime is the way to go. Boom. I like it, Cody. What's the exact polar of the Heisman? The Manning Sooner Bob says. Hey. All right. Yeah. Hey, this is a good game. And, hey, Steeler man, Alabama defensive backfield, they might be – they've already gotten beat a couple times. Remember last year was part of their issue.
Jay, Tommy Castellanos is really good.
He is good.
Really good speed. It is I'm going to say this right now. Sooner fans, open your ears loud and clear because we got to make a comment on this one. It is amazing the difference a quarterback makes.
Oh, you're right.
Look at Ohio State. Look at Texas. Look at hopefully OU today. Look at Florida State.
He's good.
Now Tennessee.
I told you the other day.
Tennessee looked good.
Yeah, I told you the other day he was really good at Boston College.
Really good. Gavin Sawchuk is playing.
Yeah. Hey, let's transition. Big game for Sooners tonight because it's our first game of the year.
That's the only reason it's a big game.
That's the only reason.
Let's not hype it up.
Let me give you some updates so far that I've heard and I've seen. Parker Thune put this out. Basically said, out of abundance of caution is why most of those guys that were talked about last night are not going to play. Eli Bowen and both Gibsons are probably the only guys who couldn't play today if they really needed all available hands on deck. So what do you think about that?
And out of those three, it might be safe to say Giovanni is the closest.
No, but what I'm saying is, so the other guys that began how to like Dolby, Ozida, I'm going to say this. I said this the other night. If Ozida is being held out, but he could play, and they're planning on starting him against Michigan, I have a problem with that.
I agree with you, Jay.
I think he needs some. If he's going to start against Michigan, I think he needs some work. If he's ready to go.
The only thing would be if he's banged up. Fasusi won't play, I don't think.
He's going to be held out apparently.
Now, Jay.
Well, I don't know.
We do not know yet. When they take the field, we don't know if he's in uniform yet or not. But we'll find out.
Yeah. We'll find out. And I just think one position that I think you need guys to get reps at, it's O-line. If they're going to be part of the starting five.
So what's your O-line starting today, you think, if Ozida's out?
If Ozaida's out, I probably think they'll probably go Sexton, EPL, Everett, Fabechi, and Howland.
Howland. I agree with that.
If I had to guess for the 5.
That's the 5 I think that will start out there today.
Okay, but let me ask you this. If you start them today and that's your 5, don't you have to start those 5 against Michigan in your opinion?
No. I'll tell you why. Derek Simmons was an NFL draft guy. If he's ready to go, he plays.
I know, but I'd like to have reps before Michigan game.
Okay, I get reps, Jay. If the guy is better, he should play against Michigan. Come off it. Don't do this. I'm on a short sleep. I'm going to get fired up very easily tonight. My family's already told me stay away. I'm probably going to be short fused.
Stay away. That you getting on their nerves today?
No, everything's getting on my nerves more or less.
I'm trying to see if there's any more updates on here. I'll look and see. Haven't seen anything else. Just Mateer warming up and stuff, getting into.
So excited to see John Mateer.
I'm excited to see Mateer. I'm excited to see a lot of things today. Finally get some football. It looks like it's cloudy. Is it cloudy where you're at?
It's humid, but it's not hot. Temperature-wise, it's not bad. Humidity-wise, it's pretty sticky, Jay, but a little bit overcast.
Yeah. All right. Let's talk about the game. I mean, I don't want to sit here and break down keys to the game or anything. It's Illinois State. But I will say, to me, I think the number one thing I'm watching for 2 things. Offensively, one is offensive line. We've talked about it till we're blue in the face. It's offensive line. It's offensive line. It's offensive line. The other one, defensively, I think you know what you're going to get mostly with the down linemen. I'm interested to see the defensive backs and the young ones out there and see what they do. And see if there's any bust or anything like that. Those are the 2 position groups. I will say, too, though, the wide receiver core, they need to show out tonight. They need to show out.
Big plays, capability.
Big plays.
Hey, Jay, this game's on ESPN Plus, correct?
Well, I call it SEC Network Plus, but I don't know what difference.
I thought it was on the ESPN Plus.
All I know is it's on my Hulu. I'm connected, so. Someone
asked, so. Yeah, I agree. Against anyone return trip. It wasn't just the big-time teams. Last year, they struggled. They struggled against mediocre opponents.
Yeah, they did. How you feeling running back tonight, Jerm? You think three guys go the whole majority?
I'm not excited to see Javonte Barnes. I don't really care to see it, Jay. I'm excited to see Torrey Blaylock, and I would love to see Jay Knight, see what he can do. I would love to. I don't really care that much to see Javonte Barnes, personally.
Look at this. Florida State. You picked that game, Jerm.
Absolutely did.
Hey, who did you pick Ohio State, Texas?
I picked Ohio State last night. You want me to put the Kings hat on? I kind of know what I'm talking about.
You picked Florida State, too. Hey, and I know it's early. But Kalen DeBoring.
I agree. He did go for it.
No, you can't say you agree. You bashed me when I said that take.
He did go for it on the first drive.
Yeah, but Jerm, anyone that thinks that he's going to just follow Nick Saban and they're going to keep him up there, I just don't think it's happening.
Dude, before this.
Dude, Jerm, are you good? Jerm, I can handle this, bro. You take the 30 minutes off here, man. Get ready for the game. I picked Texas. I was wrong, dead wrong. I've told everybody before, when you watch the Sooner Surge and you hear what picks I have, take that pick the opposite, go straight to Vegas, drop some money on there, and you'll be right. You'll win a lot of money because I'm wrong about 90% of the time. So, yeah, pray for Jerm. Jeez, he sounds horrible. Jerm, seriously, makes him tear up. I'm not either. I'm not sold on him. And he's a good coach. I don't think he's I don't know. I just don't know at the level of Alabama if he's the right fit, but we'll see. Daniel Brooks, thanks for joining us. Says, don't want to hammer the UT talk, but the O-line did look suspect. The D-line was not as dominant as we thought, and Arch, no comment, still just the first game. Yeah, I actually thought the D-line was better. I thought the D-line played pretty good. The O-line, I'm with you. They had I don't know how many penalties the O-line had. They had quite a bit of penalties, false starts and stuff. And, yeah, you're on the road. But hey, when you have an O-line that doesn't have a whole lot of experience, I think that's what you get. I mean, they have to grow into it. I was trying to say that before the season started. I mean, I remember one live show bringing it up, and people think, nah, their O-line's going to be fine. They're going to be fine. They're going to be fine, even though they don't have experience. They're going to be fine. Well, I think there's going to be some growing pains. I do. By the way, the one thing I would say is I watched a lot of that game. Where was Colin Simmons?
He played.
Did he do much?
I mean, Jay, their defense wasn't an issue.
No, I know, but I don't remember just him standing out. Maybe he did.
Jay, they had some injuries on the O-line too.
The Buster says a lot of bad passes behind the. I tell you, the one he wishes he had back was the third down on the last drive. He had Wingo on a crossing route, had a lot of room, and he threw it behind him. Still should have been caught, but he threw it behind him. Hey,
the thing about Torrey Blaylock, he's got speed, but he's also very physical. And Danny, it's wide open. Now Georgia was up 14. It's wide open, guys. If Texas and Ohio State are two of the top teams, it's wide open. If OU's defense is going to be elite, like we think they are, they're going to be in every single ball game this year, Jay. And they've got a guy at quarterback that we're about to see lace them up in an hour and 18 minutes who's got the it factor.
Well, you better be ready for it if Florida State does beat Bama, because it'll be all over SEC underrated.
Great question.
Overrated.
Is Florida State back or is Bama down?
I'll say this about Florida State. I don't think they're back, and I think a quarterback up to his caliber makes a big difference.
They made a whole lot of changes. Squirrel White on the outside is huge.
Squirrel White, I like him.
It's a huge pickup.
And I tell you who's good is that defensive back from Bama that transferred to Florida State, Earl Little, number 0. He's a good guy.
He's been on a lot of plays.
How many turnovers for Illinois State tonight?
I'm going 4.
Wow, 4?
Is that too much?
Yeah, I think 2. I think 2.
Now, turnover and downs also counts.
No, we're not counting that. I don't.
That's a turnover.
I don't count that stat. I'm saying actual turnovers. I say 2.
Should have prefaced it.
And that's a good point, Stillman. Very good point. Sometimes people forget about this. When you have that much turnover, I mean.
Okay, say what you said earlier. And Big Orange, Tennessee looked really good first half, especially had like 336 yards.
Yeah,
Joey Aguilar looked impressive. Mike Matthews, I like the Scar Thomas, I think his name, running back, pretty physical. That's a good win for them. Jay, go back and say what you said about Parker Thune about some guys who are not going to be playing tonight.
Well, he just said that out of the ones that are holding out, the 3 that really couldn't play if they had needed them were Eli Bone and both Gibsons. The other guys that are being held out, I don't know who they are yet.
I was going to say, did he say who they were?
No, but the talk last night were people like Fasusi, Ozida, Dolby, probably those guys. Now, I don't know for sure. Let me see if there's an update on that, Jerm.
And I know there's a couple of guys in the stadium, Jay, who can fill us in if someone's not suited out, or if you guys see something in the chat on social media, drop it in the chat on guys who are not suited out. I don't think there's going to be someone who's just going to wow us and be like, oh, my goodness, this dude's not playing. Like, it's not going to shock me if Jaden Knight doesn't play. He's third on the depth chart because he just has been hurt, AC joint. I would love to see him out there. If he's 100% healthy, he needs to play.
Well, that's same with Ozida. If he's a starter.
Agreed.
If he's a starter.
Yes.
Anything else tonight, Jerm, that you're just like, I mean, obviously everything offensively is going to be, my eye is going to be on it because this is a whole new regime. It's a whole lot of new players. We'll see how they handle things. I mean, I do think, be ready. I think Illinois State's going to blitz a lot. I mean, that's in their game plan. They like to bring people, and you got to make them pay when they do that. That's probably the number one thing on offense I'm looking for is how does Mateer, how does the O-line, how do they pick up those calls? Because that was not good last year. They struggled with it. How will they do that this year? It'll be nice to see. And you got to keep Mateer clean tonight, period.
Yeah. You got to keep no stupid penalties. Hey, how would you compare Illinois State to a non-con opponent last year?
Well, it's different. They're FCS, but for FCS, they're a really quality team.
I'm saying, how would you compare them to a Temple last year? Or would you say they're better than Temple last year?
I think they're probably a little bit better than Temple, but not much. I mean, it's a game. OU's favored by 36 points. They should dominate.
Sooner fans are already starting to get nervous. Tone low. Could be tight early. Yeah, it will be. When the ball is kicked off, it's going to be a tie score. After that, it shouldn't be anywhere near close.
And I see Daniel here's comment. I know they will be nervous, but need to try and play loose. Don't worry about any pressure. I agree, Daniel. And you know what I think helps that is a guy like Ben Arbuckle.
Oh, yeah, the confidence oozing out.
You have confidence, and you like to just you're an offensive guy, like to score a lot of points. I think that really helps you on offense as a player to have that kind of mindset.
I know KJ Goat is talking about Tommy Castellanos. He's very quick.
Very quick.
He's
not very big, but he's very good. And he talked a lot of smack before this game. Right now, he's backing it up.
Buster, I don't want to see predictability. I want to be caught off guard. I want to be caught off guard.
Looks like Buster's a member. Do we know who's returning kicks? It's Satania on punts is what I would guess first time. And then on kickoffs, it's Ott, and I don't know who the other one is. But
that's only if the depth chart matters.
Satania is going to return a punch, Jeremy.
Yeah, I'm talking kicks.
Okay, I'm saying punch, so he will be.
They're going to fair catch it anyway. There's your word, Jay.
Yeah, it's fine. It's before the game. That's fine. After the game, I don't want to hear vanilla. Yes, he will be on the sidelines. It will be good. So I'm trying to see an update on Ott or anything. So out of that depth chart, do you think that's accurate? Do you think Javante Barnes will be the first one out there? I do.
Unless Ott is 100% healthy and they're playing him. If they're playing Ott, he should be the starter. Period.
J-Dub says flip season upcoming. I hope so, baby. Did you see Dan Orlovsky's tweet? After the game, he said, imagine having a generational talent at quarterback and having the training wheels on all game.
That's a shot at Sark, Jay.
It is a shot at Sark, but
I saw Cooper Manning. I saw Cooper Manning in attendance. I did not see Peyton or Eli.
Hey, the other thing, Germ, you were talking about Florida State. Yeah, Castellanos makes a big difference, but I think people are forgetting who's making the biggest difference on that team. And it's similar to what OU's having this year. OU went and got Arbuckle. Florida State went and got Gus Malzahn.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say that as soon as I got on and I forgot. Gus Malzahn
can call freaking plays.
Especially when he's got a running, throwing, dual threat guy like a KJ Jefferson or things like that.
It's very similar. They had Ugalele last year, and their offense, remember, they couldn't do anything. And then this year, you got a new offensive coordinator, new quarterback. Look what's happening. OU, new offensive coordinator, new quarterback. I think things will look good tonight. I really do. I think things will look good offensively.
Jay, what score did you pick on OU? I have not given mine because I was not on game time.
58-10 Oklahoma.
I've got 55-7.
Okay. I think it was one of his worst games calling. Sark is usually a lot more creative. I didn't think he was very creative today. But you know what? Texas, in the long run, that game doesn't hurt Texas if they kind of do what they're supposed to do. But yeah, they got to improve passing game for sure. Now, Danny, this is absolutely a true statement. Generational talents don't sit behind seventh-round picks for 2 years. That is a great statement. Great statement. Now, there is a lot of this Steeler, man, but I don't know what it is. I mean, he's done good at Texas, but before that, he didn't do a whole lot. So, yeah, Texas is going to be a tough game for Oklahoma, for sure.
Well, you know what's annoying are people on Twitter who post about dumb things. It's so annoying. The eyeball emojis. I'm done with it.
What eyeball emoji?
I'm just rolling through my Twitter. It's just weird to me.
Eyeball emoji on what? Just say what it was, man.
Is Giovanni going to play quarterback?
Quarterback?
Yeah.
Giovanni Gibson?
Does it matter if he's throwing the ball 60 yards down the field?
No, he didn't play quarterback, Jerm.
Now, if he was running 60 yards, I would definitely be pumped. Him standing around throwing it, we need him on the field catching the ball.
Yep.
Not throwing the ball. Not throwing the ball.
I don't see a whole lot of updates right now yet as far as
I haven't yet either,
injuries or
Jay.
anything yet. So we'll keep it updated here to see if anything rolls through. But
Jay, did you text the group chat?
I will right now.
I got it. I got it.
All right, you got it. Do that. 63-24. Jen's got 48-3 Oklahoma. The spread was 36.5 last night, so I put $50 on it, and the spread has moved to 40 now. Well, you put it on at a good time, Kaylin. Bama looking shaky. Yep. Hey, new quarterback. I mean, it matters. And he hasn't played, so he's a new quarterback with not any experience, so it's a little different. I bet the Texas message boards right now, and I bet the Texas live shows, if they have any, are going to be awful.
Too bad I banned Texas
Why?
Nightmare.
Texas Nightmare wasn't going to show up anyway.
No,
they lost. He doesn't
I
show up.
I just texted the group chat about. I just want to know if Jaden Ott's suited out. That's what I want to know. Is Jaden Ott in uniform with pads on? That's all I want to know.
I almost thought all that was a dream last night, but it was real.
There was definitely.
I went and watched the video. I went and watched the video, and I didn't know if that was some of it was real, but it was. Definitely was.
It's like when you go through a stoplight, you can't remember if it was green or not. That's kind of what I felt last 2 hours.
Yeah, it was kind of we were all over the place the last few hours.
Man, I cannot wait to see him run out of the tunnel. This team 131, hopes are through the roof. Now, when I say that hopes are through the roof, they're through the roof, but they're also, I think they're hesitantly through the roof.
He's going to let us know.
Have not seen on Ott yet. Have not seen on Ott.
Do you want to? I mean, we got the thing rolling across the bottom. That's for a $50 gift card.
Correct.
If you don't, do we give 8 minutes here for people to call in and give their last pick?
Do what?
Do we give a couple, like 8 to 10 minutes for people to call in and give us a pick if they haven't?
I'm fine with that. If people want to call in and pick their first tutty because they haven't done it, or if they want to change theirs until this game starts and this live show's over, you can.
Yeah, so I'll put it in here. If you want to call in, if you get it right, for a $50 gift card, if you get the first touchdown right and you're the closest one as far as yardage and everything like that. So there is the link. Make sure you check out the Fan Stop. They so graciously have just really given away a lot of merch stuff. So
I do want to throw a caution to the wind, and I want to warn all Sooner fans. I get it. Texas lost. Everyone loves that. Sometimes you don't need to worry about the grass in the neighbor's yard or the enemy's yard. You need to worry about your own grass. And OU needs to worry about their own grass right now and take care of business themselves the next few weeks, and not worry about what the team in Burn Orange is doing. Okay, and I agree. Love it when they lose. I get that. But don't be so enthralled with them that, I mean, this is about OU right now, okay? It's about OU.
That's right. And Greg agrees. Time for Oklahoma to handle their own business. Agreed. Listen, OU's hasn't been in a good spot for a few years. It's time to change that narrative. And you know what? Maybe this is your year. Go take it now. Go take it.
Now, hey, Jen says the game primer says Ott is playing. And I know that, but it's not always accurate.
People going to do what people do.
Jay, if there's a guy that is held out that maybe thought would be playing, it'd be a guy like Ott. It'd be a guy like Ott.
Yeah, probably. Hey, how many different guys catch a touchdown today for OU?
I've got 3 different tutties from 3 different guys.
Who do you got? Canick?
I've got Burks, Satania, and Canick. Actually, 4 is what I picked earlier this week because I had Keontae Lewis. 4, 3 receivers and a tight end.
J-Dub's got 6. He got 6. What's the vibe like at the stadium?
If someone's at the stadium.
I asked Jackson earlier. He said it's fine. It's good, but he's seen a lot better. But it was earlier.
It's Illinois State. I'm so done with people who think Illinois State environment is going to be better than next week. Stop it. Stop.
And game day is officially coming next week. Everything's official on that. So that's going to be exciting.
It kills me, man.
Yeah, and Texas could. I mean, very well could. There's been teams that happens all the time. They lose early, and then look what happens. This is a great question. Danny says, "Are we expecting too much right away with Mateer?"
Jay,
He's played a lot of ball. That's what I'm happy about.
Right, but the hype train with Mateer has, you could say, gotten out of control very quickly.
Do you think if he makes some bad, if he sells some balls earlier, is there going to be people in the Discord just ripping him? Probably.
Oh, absolutely, Jay. I mean, that's the way it is. I just want to see quick decision making. I want to see him take some risk. I want to see him put it in some tight spots. I want to see him air it out. I am one thing, Jay. I've watched a lot of football. I am so tired of the dink and dunks. Ohio State, Texas. I am so tired of the dink and dunks.
But that's
stop
kind of
dinking and dunking.
It's kind of football.
Stop dinking and dunking.
Well, and still, man, you're right. And it's just like it's not fair to Jackson Arnold last year. It's not fair to Arch Manning. It's a lot of hype. But then you'll have the other side of it, which they're getting paid money. I mean, so there's going to be a lot of hype on those guys. I just got a text message. Let me read it. I don't know. Never mind. Not about this. New nickname, Starch Manning, Alan Woody says. Jeremy backpedaling on Mateer? Nah, he's just giving you a hard time. And this is right, Tone. Good point. You have to. If the O-line's struggling, you have to. You don't have time to do anything else. So you would absolutely have to. What's Mateer's money line? I don't know what it is tonight. What's the over-under on yardage? I'd set it at 300. Is he going over that?
Yeah, he should, Jay, unless they're just going to ground pound.
Definitely wasn't about that, Ron. Definitely wasn't. Arch can make millions just sitting at home. Yeah. No, come on, KJ. I've seen people say this today. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. You're going to base it off one game. I got to see a lot. I got to see a lot more from Arnold, and I got to see a lot more from Manning before I can make that judgment. I mean, I see what you like. I mean, I see. Yeah. I get it, but not really.
Yeah. I just want to know if Ott is suited up. That's it. That's all I want to know. Is Ott suited up? I would take Arch over Jackson Arnold, yes. Jay, I've not got any word on Ott if he's got his uniform on with pads on.
It does look like there's a couple of pretty good visitors there for Oklahoma, which is for this game. They get, apparently there's one that's a
what a horrible game to go to.
Committed to another school that's there, but
what an awful game to go to.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a whole lot of updates yet.
Sooners have not taken the field right now.
It's still early. I mean, you're still talking. It's an hour before kickoff. So
correct.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Not looking good for DeBoer.
Yeah, what's the score on that game? Is it still 14-7, Florida State? Blaylock, I expect Blaylock to have a good day, and I hope he does. I got a question. 17-7 now. Kalen DeBoer. When are people going to understand? Maybe he's not it. I got ripped. I got ripped on here. Do you remember that, Germ? You were one of them, buddy, that just ripped me when I said DeBoer's not going to be that great of a coach for Alabama. I said, I don't know if that's the right hire. People just ripped me up and down, said, yeah, you're wrong. You don't know. Look what he did at Washington. Well, Bama's not Washington, guys. Different animal.
You are correct there, Jay. You are correct there.
Yeah, I'm not a big DeBoer fan.
Not a big DeBoer fan. I said he's won at a high level. Everywhere he's been, he's won at a high level. I don't
really consider Washington a high level.
He beat Oregon twice.
It is too soon. I agree. I'm not ready to.
Twice. He beat Oregon twice.
Tone Loc, I'm not.
He beat Oregon twice. He owned Oregon, Jay. Dan Lanning owned him. Owned him.
I'm not ready to throw him in the fire. I'm just saying.
He may not be good. It may not be good for the pressure, Jay.
I don't think he'll be the great fit for Alabama. That's all I'm saying. I'm standing by it. I don't think he will.
Not anyone can follow. Not anyone can follow Nick Saban, Jay.
Yeah, and if Bama loses, there will be an uprising for sure.
Oh, for sure.
Gregod says.
Gregod's the same one who said Bama's going to roll. Tennessee's on upset alert. Jay, his picks are maybe as good as yours. Yours are pretty bad, Jay.
And Daniel, you're right. It's not Nick Saban's Bama. I don't care how much talent they have. It's different. It's a different animal. And the way you get guys ready to play, all that stuff, I just not sold on DeBoer, guys. And you know what? They may come back and win by 30 tonight. And if they do, I'm still not sold. That's just me. I'm not. Until I see him make a playoff and do something. Just same way I've said with BV. I need BV to show me he can make a playoff. Same thing. I need BV to show me he can do it. And to me, Brent Venables has everything he needs this year to make a run for the playoff. They went and got a new OC. They went and got a new quarterback. They went and got they had a good O-line recruiting with Foji and Fasusi. Defensively, they went and got Kendall Daniels. I mean, he made himself defensive coordinator and brought on other coaches. Probably the best defensive staff all around he's had. When you talk to the guys he brought in to help coach and him being the DC, you know what? I am very intrigued to see what he does on the sideline tonight. When the offense has a ball, where will BV be? Will he be in a defensive huddle?
I hope he's in the defensive huddle. I hope he is.
You don't want him any part of the offense, dude.
No, stay away, Brent. Stay away. You do you on the defensive side. Let Arbuckle and other guys roll with the offense. I wouldn't mind if Kevin Wilson made game time decisions, game management decisions. Let BV roll with the defense and do that right now.
Yeah. Oh, anything else, Jerm?
No, I mean, we're less than an hour away finally.
Yeah.
Iowa State kicker just drilled like a 65-yarder. Kickers are making them farther and farther every game.
Yeah.
Over under on field goals for OU tonight. If I set it at 1, you taking the over under?
I'm pushing it.
Pushing, okay.
I'm pushing it. I'm saying 1. So
speaking of timeouts, did you hear Dion last night? We talked about it, but did you hear it?
I didn't hear any of the post game, Jerm. We were on a show, so
he said, "Well, we went out of bounds a couple of times. They didn't. Like he didn't know. He clueless on what's happening.
Really, I didn't see any of it.
Clueless.
Yeah.
Clueless.
So hey, let's talk about the plan for tonight. Game starts at 5. When the game ends, we will be on live to chat about it right after, and just kind of continue to the normal live. So it'll be, I'm guessing 8:30, 8:45, something like that for when the game ends. But it should be a great game tonight for Oklahoma. They should dominate. Can't wait to talk about it afterwards. There's going to be people probably upset about things and people saying 12-0. So it'll be
before we get off here, I don't know if this is true. I'm getting ready to text someone, Jay, but 1979 Lawton says Ott is in full uniform in warmups, which tells
Josh Calloway just tweeted out Jaden Ott out for warmups in full uniform. Curious just how much we see of him today.
Then he better start and not on kickoff. He better be the starting running back.
It's going to be Javonte Barnes.
Or they give Barnes 1 carry and then Jay Knott says, "Hey, thanks for playing, Javonte. It's my time. It's my time."
We'll see, man. It'll be here soon. Hey, what do you got? Let's get the food going tonight. I got some.
We're just ordering pizza tonight. It's been a long day. We're ordering pizza.
Hey, that's all good. Pizza's good, man.
Yeah. Hey guys, can't wait for the after live party here on the Sooner Surge tonight. Instant reaction. Phone lines will be open. It'll be a raucous environment, I'm sure. There'll be overreaction on either side. Cannot wait. Guys, thanks for watching this pregame.
I'll say this. If you're on here and you're not subscribed, you'll want to hit subscribe, and then there's a bell alert. Turn on the notification, because then when we go live, you get notified. So, like, if you're watching something and we go live randomly, boom, you'll get notified. You can jump on. So do that. Appreciate it. Pulled pork sandwiches sound really good. See everybody tonight. Going to be a great night, great game. Can't wait. We finally have Oklahoma football back in our lives. Let's go. Let's start a great season tonight. See y'all later.
Boomer.